Okay, awesome. So hello. Welcome to our Sunday night training. Can I just? Oh wait, can someone type in the WhatsApp group to Marie and make sure she knows that this is training is on? So I actually finally found someone that speaks French, which means that I can really support Marie in the way that I want to. I want you to all know that if you have someone that joins the team that doesn't English isn't their first language, we can support them and we can find someone that can help us with that. And I've just found a ton of people today, so don't let it be something that stops you from having them join the team. It's just a small challenge. Can you hear me now? Is that better? Yeah, okay, great. I think I've got dodgy headphones. Yeah, so just don't let it be a challenge. Don't let it be a challenge or something to stop you. If you have someone where English isn't their first language, we can make it work and we can make it happen. So it's no issue. I am. Someone just typed something. No, okay, cool. So I just really want to share with you all some stuff that we're doing as a team. So the first thing I want to share with you is obviously we just did the first Slackers call. That really is just because off the back of some other videos that we've seen, but off the other videos that I've seen, they still, every event that we do, no matter what event you do, if it has a a product presentation and a business presentation, it should never leave people with questions. People should come away from that kind of knowing exactly what it is that we do and exactly what it is that we are selling and exactly who we are as a team. So you want to make sure that your story is really concise and clear, and we could always all get better at our stories. So I can't wait to watch it back and see how everybody got on. But just as well, if you're ever the person introducing the products or the business, you need to make sure that you're explaining it to a point where we're saying exactly what it is that we do and exactly how we get paid. Obviously, as you saw, I didn't go into too many things. I didn't compare it that much. I didn't draw the triangles. I was going to originally, and then I thought about it, and it's not that important. I don't think so anyway. So we're just going to trial this for a few weeks and we're going to see how it works. I think it's going to be way more powerful because stories are what sells. Stories are what people want to hear. So I want to try something new and see if it works. But I do believe heavily in people should come away from the events with no questions. So if you feel like your event is only stories, then you need to make sure that you need to make sure that you're introducing the products and the business. So Rebecca, obviously just be wary of that when you're doing your call on Tuesday. Jessica, be wary with your call on Wednesday. Jenny with your call on Saturday. Rachel with your call on Thursday and Friday. Obviously your calls are different because they're way more around community and community and different things. But I think, Rachel, you definitely have an opportunity and a space to, share more about the business slash products a little bit at the beginning. You could take an extra 5 minutes. I kind of know you do that already, but definitely just to keep encouraging you to do that. So I'm really proud. I'm really proud of you all. You're all really stepping up your game. You're all hosting your own events now. Jenny's got her first event, which is super exciting. It's amazing to see Jessica step up and do an event. Rachel's kicking ass with 2, which is banging. And what's really interesting is both of Rachel's are very true to who she is as a person, Both of Rachel's are, doing things that she really loves doing. They're really obsessed. They're really things that are, Rachel as a person. They really show who she is and what she likes doing. And that's why, I don't know if you guys saw Rebecca's live video on her Facebook on Thursday, but that's the best I've ever seen Rebecca present, ever. Oh, sorry, my headphones weren't even in. Can you hear me better now? It's because my headphones weren't even in. It's because Rebecca presented the best she's ever presented on Thursday, and it was because she was talking about something that she loved so much. And it's like when you see me talk about my new business, I'm like on another planet, not today because today's a different day, but I'm on another planet, and I'm like, oh, things are crazy, and I love talking about it. I love talking about this too, but I mean, when I'm talking in a different space of things. So I think that it's really important to make sure that, and it's like when Jenny talks about her son, that's why doing a mummy's call is really important, because when mums talk about their kids, they become light, and they shine, and they're like, oh my God, because every mum is proud of their kid. So I definitely think that it's something where we have a really amazing opportunity now with people in the team you know, that are all, you're all getting to do what you want, you're all getting to excel in your own way, and I just want to support that. I just want to take that more forward. I don't want to hold you guys back at all. So I think the new course is really amazing. I'm really proud of every one of you for stepping up. Every single one of you could do that, you know. Rebecca's only really doing a live on Facebook for however long, you know, 10 minutes on Thursday. She's not doing it as a Zoom because I told her it's going to be way more beneficial on your Facebook. I'm starting my modeling event this weekend. I was going to start it last week, but it's just rushed. It's me being like, I want to do it now, and my business partner was like, we don't. So he's right. Stepping up your game with your morning routine, that you know how to start your day right, really going to affect you. It's really going to make a difference into who you are as a person, into how productive you are. Like, honestly, if you don't believe me, just try it and then come back to me and say I'm wrong, because you just don't know until you try it. I used to knock it all the time and used to say, oh, I can't do morning routines. I can't do morning routines. Blah blah blah. But it's just rubbish. I just want to keep on encouraging you all, you know, keep on powering through, keep on being the person that shines a light for people, that's someone that shines the way, and be a positive person in people's life. Say happy birthday to strangers on Facebook, you know, send nice messages to people on their Facebook posts. Be somebody that people want to be friends with and they want to look up to and they want to, you know, care about, because like, you know, it's days like today for me where I really haven't slept very much, and I've had a really stressful day, and I've been on the phone all day to my different sisters and drama, and I to just learn to keep on going and to keep on pushing through, because what's the other option, you know? These lost two big celebrities in the media, both to suicide, which is just insane how many people, because I know
I think her signal has gone.
that.
Are you back?
Oh my god, I was so talking to myself. Basically, I'm saying I'm just really encouraging you all on being somebody that is positive in a stranger's life, you know, because you never know how much good that does for somebody. So another thing that we're going to start introducing is, well, I'm introducing. I'm creating a customer care guide. So as in a training for customer care guide. So you're all going to have within a few weeks' time a care guide that's going to be for you all to know how to make sure you stay on top of your customers. And that's something that I want us to all make sure we're really hot on, because that's what makes people stay forever. Another wonderful thing is that obviously I want to just share something with you, which is why I'm really, really proud as a team that we have so many events. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 events a week now, which is amazing as a team. Actually 8, sorry, 8, 9 events, oh my god, which is amazing as a team. And you know, the Australians, and not long ago I heard once, and you obviously all know, if you don't know, the Australians kick ass. The Australians are 30 events a week. 100 people in that team at that time, and we have, I don't know how many people we have in our team, but we don't have 300 people yet, and we're doing that many events. So I think it's really amazing, and it shows really amazing leadership with our team, and I think it shows so much potential, and that we have, you know, so many good things kind of about to pop and happen for us. So I'm really excited about that. I know we had a couple of questions. Someone asked me yesterday to cover something, and I forgot what it was. Jenny or Gwen, I think, asked me something. Do you remember if it was something, or if anybody can remember what it was in the group?
One of the things was about my girls and working on like templates and stuff for them, like finding pages. That was one of the things that you said you wanted to mention. but it's not a big deal.
Oh yeah, no, I remember I did say I wanted to talk about that. Thank you, that was it. So I suppose the training on this, it is actually in the guide, but it's good to go over it in person. So, and Tanya, you can do this as well before you've even joined the team, because then you kind of get a head start. So basically it's really important to think about kind of things that you like, because you want to make sure that the people you have in your team you want to make sure the people in your team are people that you really care about. People that you know have some similarities with. So I know for a fact that so many of my similarities with so many of you are that you're all a bit batshit crazy like me. And I know that I mean that's something for me that I absolutely love. I wouldn't have it any other way. Because it is so funny. I can get on the phone with any one of you and have like an absolutely hilarious conversation and laugh about absolutely nothing just because we're being goofballs. And I love that. I love that about this team. So for me, though, I'm kind of like I use travel pages because I travel a lot and I want to help people that want to travel more. So I would say for Jamie and Evelyn, one of the pages that they should definitely be looking at. Jamie, you could look at fitness pages because you're new to fitness. But I also would use something like mummy pages. So you could find pages that they need to be active pages. So they need to probably have about 100k likes. They need to be really active. And also if they have less likes than that, they just need to be people that have kind of like regular posts. They're posting every day, and they have comments and likes on the posts every day. Because you need to have a group where you can find new people on every single day. That's essentially what you're aiming for. So, oh my god, this is the cutest baby ever. But yeah, you could be into, oh my gosh, I don't know, whatever you're into. I don't know. Tanya, give me a hobby that you have. Something that you like doing.
Gaming.
Gaming. Okay, great. Perfect. Great example. So Tanya could find a group that has to do with gaming. So she might find a group that's like something to do with gamers in Scotland, you know? And then Tanya starts connecting with people in this gaming group and she starts, you know, talking to them about 1 minute, guys. I have to do something. So she could be talking to people about gaming, connecting with them, finding out what it is that, you know, they like to do. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have to be something that is related to health and fitness. It could be something to do with gaming. And then what you do is you build a relationship with these people. My advice, though, is to find, like, my advice really, truly, if you do want to kick this business up the ass, then I would do, you know, Tanya could turn that into gamers that love traveling. That might be too niche. So then she might find, it could be, I don't know, there might be a game about traveling. I don't know, something like Grand Theft Auto is a really bad example, but you know what I mean? There could be something like that that shows a lavish lifestyle. Grand Theft Auto isn't that lavish, but you know what I mean? Something that has like a lavish lifestyle. And then you could say to people, you know, hey, I saw you liked this post. Oh my God, I'm sorry, let me get into my template phase. You could then go, so for example, if you're a mom, right, if you're a mom, you could have moms that travel, okay, or kids that are homeschooled because moms like to travel. I don't know. You can find, there's loads of different variations and there's loads of different pages. So then what you do is you go and find these people, you add them, you don't send them a message until they've accepted your friend request, and you say something like this. Hey, Tanya, always use someone's name. I hope you're well, and I hope you don't mind me reaching out to you. I'm looking for people that, no, I always say, I found you off this page, and I'm actually looking for people that want to travel the world and work remotely like I do. I've recently spent the last 6 months traveling around America. I went to Phoenix, LA, Vegas, New York, Yosemite, San Francisco, and in and out of LA. I had a really fantastic trip, and I did it mainly. I was able to do it because I help people through my online health program, Healthy and Empowered. If this is something for you, then great. I'd love to have a chat. If it's not, don't worry, we can stay in touch anyway. You know, it's not that long, but it's something like that. And the point is that you really want to make sure that you're connecting with people that have similar interests to you, because you never know where that could go with somebody. So right now, what I'm trying to do is find a page where I can get new customers from. And just a few tips with that is, don't be afraid to be so damn blunt with people. Like, for me, the main reason you're adding this person is because you want them to help them. Like, don't be afraid of sharing that with them. Like, you're doing it because you want to help them. You're not doing it because you're trying to scam anybody. You're doing it because you're trying to help them. So get that mindset. Thank you. Get that mindset into your head. Thanks. Get that mindset into your head, because as soon as you start thinking, oh, they're not going to like me, it's telling them, and guess what? People are going to think that, because energy is everything, and people can sense off what you're feeling a mile away. So you really have to be somebody that doesn't have that energy. So with me, I don't go with any sort of energy. I go with, oh, this could be my next Rebecca. You know, that's how I found Rebecca. 95% of my team members have come from me using a template like that, you know, in some way, shape, or form. So just don't be afraid of being so blunt and being so out there and upfront and honest and like, hey, this is what I'm doing. Love it. If you could be part of it, cool. If you don't want to, fine. And then, you know, when you start building a relationship with them, even if you know where they're from, even if their profile says it, I don't care. My advice is ask where they're from, because my profile said for about a year that I lived in Nottingham, and I didn't. I lived in London. So the truth is, you don't actually know, and people might change it. So my advice is to always be like, when they reply, say, hey, oh my gosh, thanks for getting back to me. You don't have to say it all the time. Most of the time I go, hey, great. I'll send you all the info you need to know, but first I'm going to add you to one of our testimonial groups. It's a VIP exclusive group, so let me know when you've got the time to be in there. Where are you from? What do you currently do for work? Blah, 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 blah. And a lot of the time, the people that reply, they give me something else to pick up on. Like, someone says, hey, you know, I've been looking for something like this for years and I've never been able to find it. Or, you know, hey, oh my God, that would be great. I hate my job. Or, hey, I'm a student right now, so I don't know if that will work with me. Or, hey, I'm not that healthy. Can I still do this? You know, people ask questions all the time, and when they give you a longer answer, it gives you more reasons to ask questions. But don't be afraid of asking questions, because I think what happens with so many of you is, you know, you don't have, for me, I just don't care. I just do not care. I have no queries whatsoever if I'm being nosy or not. Like, I don't know them, by the way. I haven't got a clue about them. I don't know who they are. So you can be as nosy as you want. The worst thing that happens is they're not going to reply. And you know, the people that don't reply to me, I don't notice, because I'm not chasing the people that don't care. I'm out there chasing the people that do. So don't think and worry so much about the people that aren't replying to you and go, oh, no one's replying to me. Honey, you just need to talk to more people. If that's the case for you, if you're finding that no one replies, you're not getting that many replies, the conversations aren't, you know, growing enough, then you just need to talk to more people. You need to talk to more people, and you need to you need to talk to more people, and you need to be just adding more every single day. And you might feel like, oh, but I don't want to add that many people every day, or oh, I'm adding too many people. Well, then you need to find another way to start connecting with people. So that's when you can start going into groups, and you can start building relationships and posting things about your cats and what your cat did today, and, you know, stuff like that. And, you know, building relationships with, oh, like, how are you doing that? Like, you know, just really having a conversation with people. Like, be somebody that wants to be somebody's friend. I think so many of you are scared of being upfront and honest. And the truth is, if that's not your personality, then yeah, I would, you know, you can't pretend to be somebody that you're not, and I'm not telling you to be. But for me, that's my personality, and I'm not afraid to show it. And if that's somebody that you want to be, then guess what? You can decide that. You can decide who you want to be every single day. So if you want to be someone that's blunt, and upfront and honest and straight talking, then you can be that person, but you have to make that decision and you have to be the one that works on that. I can't decide that for you. So for me, that's my advice with that. It's okay to beat around the bush a little bit, but you have to also remember at the bottom line, like, there's a reason that you added them. So just be honest. Like, just be honest. Don't pretend. That's why I don't like the templates that kind of just say, "Hey, I just want to connect with people like you." It's bullshit. No, you don't. Like, you want them to join your team. You want them to be your customer. Like, just don't lie about it. Just be honest. Like, that's just my opinion, and that's just because I've used those templates before and I don't like them because they don't work. Because people go, well, "What do you really want from me?" And whereas my template now is a hell of a lot more clearer, honest, more blunt, more sincere. People know what they're going to get from me. They know what I'm after, you know. And sometimes they might not reply to me for weeks. Sometimes they might sit and watch what I'm doing and just see if I'm a real person. That's why live videos is important. That's why, you know, posting regularly is important. That's why being a real human being is really important. So don't be afraid of being you and shining your light on who you truly are. In fact, be really proud of it. But just work on it, you know. This is a practice game. This is something that's a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's not a race that's over in 10 seconds. This race, it lasts for a long time. So get used to it growing and get used to being a better version of yourself, because the quicker you do that, the better you're going to be as a person and in business. So that's my advice with that. Does anyone have any questions? Anything they want to comment on? Something perhaps they want to talk about? Oh. I'd like to have everyone's numbers in by the end of this week, by the end of tonight. I want to do this every week. You all set your good June goals with me a week ago, so let's see who's staying accountable. So my numbers this week are going to be, I'm going to have 5 orders. I'm going to have 5 orders on 1 team member. So, honeys, I want to know, and they're 5 personal orders. So if you count the orders that my that my team member did, then that would be 7 orders. But I'm not going to do that. But if I counted all the orders all of you did, think about how many orders that would be. Do you like my Tash brow? Anyway, so let's have your numbers, guys. Let's do this. The power hours this week will be at 7:30 UK time. Oh, God, that's really early. 7:30 tomorrow. It will be at 7:30, and Tuesday it will be at 7:30 because I have to be out the house by 8:30, if not earlier. So they'll definitely be at 7:30 tomorrow and Tuesday, and then on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday they'll probably be at 8 o'clock. And then also on Wednesday and Thursday, I'm going to do a power hour with the Canadian team to support you guys. I can't do it on Friday, but I can do it on Wednesday and Thursday. And Saturday and Sunday, let's do the same thing. Power hours at 8 o'clock. And Saturday, I can also do the power hour for the Canadian. So I'll go back over that in the group with everybody so you're all clear. But I'm really excited. I'm really looking forward to seeing how we keep growing this. But I think all of you, homework should be, all of you need to remind yourself of your June goals. You wanted to write them out, and I want all of you to write them out on a piece of paper. Not text. I want it pen to paper because text doesn't trigger a certain area of your brain. Tanya, power hours are where we are working on our business together as boss babes. So when you join the team, you can do them with us. Basically what we're doing is we just sit on Zoom like this together and we go, right, add as many people as possible in 5 minutes. Or we just go, right, now I'm going to add people, or right, let's all post now. And then I kind of always also ask any questions any of the team have, like if someone needs specific help. So it's kind of like, sometimes it's a mini training, but most of the time it's a power hour work session together. And I'm finding for me personally, it's been really amazing this week because I've been like sneakily all day after my 1 power hour, I've been like, oh, I want to do another power hour. And all day I kind of sneak off and do them on my own. And I'm like, and it's so much fun because I just I get so much more interaction with people, and it's great. I have a great time doing them. So yeah, they're really great. So when you join the business, Tanya, you can be on all of them with us. That would be really great. So questions? I have to go and do Marie's. Andreas is going to help me with Marie, who speaks French. So Andreas is going to go through the starting guide with her. So I have to go in a couple of minutes. But questions. So everybody write out your June goals, pen to paper. Let's send them in the group tonight. Let's remind ourselves. And you can also ask yourself the questions. I don't think did I work hard enough is the question we should be asking. I think it's more, did I do the right income producing activities to help build my business? Could someone remind me that I asked you that? Did I do the right income producing? You can say, did I do the right IPAs to build my business? Because really, if you worked hard enough, I don't doubt that all of you worked hard on this, but some of you think working hard is sat on Facebook and scrolling, and that really isn't working hard. So I think that a better question is to ask ourselves, what are the income producing activities, and are you working hard enough on those? One minute, I have to get on this. Okay, I'm off of this. Yes, I love being home before midnight. Oh, it's so nice. So no questions, no comments. Who didn't feel they did enough this week to get on their business? Who feels like they did, but they're frustrated? Who feels like that?
I did quite a lot during the week, but then I did drop off over the weekend with being camping, and I was just getting distracted and was kind of having a bit of a mental break, which is an excuse to not do it. But I didn't do all of the IPAs over the weekend. So I'm gonna, like you say, rewrite June goals to remind myself of that, and get back to it, basically.
I think a lesson is, we all do need a mental break, and I 100% agree with you. But I think even on the mental break days, have your mental break. If that's the morning and you don't do your power hour in the morning, then fine, that's so cool. Don't worry about it. But I do think that a power hour is still really beneficial on the days of sorry, I'm trying to find my keys again. I do think power hours are really beneficial still on these days, because then at least you're not you don't feel like you've wasted a day then, because you've still done a power hour of business. So I do think that's a really fantastic way to kind of make sure you build your business. I'm sorry, I just need to find my keys. Anybody else? Questions? Comments?
I know I haven't done my best this week, but I'm going to try to get back to it. Ever since I hurt my shoulder and my neck, I haven't been able to be on my phone as much. So definitely going to try to get back to that and really kick it out. I was just telling my friend Maria that I need to actually schedule 2 hours for just messaging and following up with people at least.
So do an hour in the morning and an hour in the evening.
Yeah. Sounds good. Just need to break it up more, because I've been doing a lot of work in the mornings.
Okay, I'm going to have to go because my phone's about to die and I haven't got my keys, so I don't know how I'm going to get home. So I have to go now. And I have to do this bloody start goal. Oh, my life, my day is falling apart. Okay, well done everybody for this really fantastic week. Let's get our numbers in and let's really show people what we're made of. It's the 11th tomorrow. Don't waste June. Don't do it to yourselves. If you want to be on stage in Barcelona, June has to be a killer month for you. It has to be a month that changes your business. It has to be a month that you get promoted. It doesn't have to, in the sense that it makes no difference to me whether you do or you don't, because I'm still going to do this anyway. Know what I mean? I'm still doing this. I'm still kicking butt. I'm still getting up every day and doing my power hour. And I'm every week, judging myself and creating better, consistency and better timing and stuff like that. So, I mean, I can just encourage you all to do the same thing and just be really aware of your journey. Know who you are and know what journey you're on and know that things can only get better. If you're going through shit, then just keep your head up and keep going. I had the worst shit in my life last night happen, and it's still freaking going on, and I don't really know what the solution's going to be. And it's not the worst shit in the world. I mean, it could be worse. Everything could always be worse. That's the mentality you have to have. Everything could always be worse. And if you let things in life bog you down, and you let drama get to you and affect you, then you're going to be someone that does that forever. So be somebody that works on getting that out of your head and your system now, and somebody that can deal with shit, because you're not somebody that deals with shit. Found them. If you're not somebody that deals with shit, or knows how to deal with shit positively and knows how to fight back from it, then you're just gonna fall at every single challenge that you get. And this team is not a team of people that fall flat on their face because of a small hurdle. This is a team that can deal with unlimited challenges, because I've seen all of you go through challenges and come out the other side even better. Look at that horrible spot on my head. That is so not okay. I'm going to fashion shows tomorrow. If that's not gone in the morning, I'm about to have a BF. If you've seen White Chicks, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, go and watch White Chicks, because it's the best movie ever. So, White Chicks, anybody? Oh my god. Anyway, sorry. I won't go into White Chicks mode, otherwise we'll be here all night. Just gonna have a BF. Anyway.
Best film ever.
Oh, it's my favorite film.
Love it.
Brittany, Tiffany, like, oh my god. What? I love it so much. Honestly, you guys have no idea. It's the best.
It's a typical British film, but it's great.
Your mom is so dumb. Like, she calls a tuna niçoise salad tuna niçoise. Like I love it. How did you know? I love this song. Wait. I actually went shopping today. Let's go shopping. I can't cope. This is what happens when you're delirious.
I have like no idea what you guys are on about. I've never seen White Chicks.
You've never seen White Chicks? Look at Tasha's
No,
face.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi,
Tanya, you need to watch the film, man.
You have not lived.
I know. I didn't for my water. I don't care. Mama, I remember I was there exactly. I would put okay, can you sit up, please? Because it's a bit odd. You can also brother up.
Like, oh my god, Brittany. I love that film. Okay, let me think of
It's
something
such a good movie.
Are you trying to tell me that you're not white? Oh, I am just disgusted. That's when he finds out she's a black man. He doesn't care that she's a man. He's like, are you telling me that you're not even white? I kissed a black person? Like, oh, I'm gonna be so good. So good. Let me think about it. Right. Anybody else? Come on, tell me. Remind me, people. Come on.
What's the bit where she hands over the dog to her sister?
Oh, yeah. You can take. I can't remember the name. What's the name?
Don't know.
They're like, hi, Chiquito. Yeah, like, whatever. Like, you can take Poodle. Yeah, I mean, he just pooped everywhere in his bag. Mm-hmm. Yeah, enjoy that. Okay, bye. I love it.
Hold my poodle.
Okay. Oh, that one, that bit. That's totally different. Okay, that's totally different. So he goes, here, Hold my poodle. Bitch, hold my poodle.
We're gonna get cut off, by the way.
Oh, me doing white chicks.
But that was great.
Kevin, what? What are you doing? No, the bit when he smells the panties. Did you just,
What are you doing?
dude, are you smelling their panties? Like, well, yeah, I just wanted to see what it was like. They're men. Or the bit when they're walking up the stairs and they go,